Bonjour, ça va? Buonasera, come sta? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo está? Guten Morgen, wie geht es dir? Good afternoon, how are you? I hope that you're having a great week. In this tutorial, I will explain to you the objectives for these 2 weeks and the assignments for weeks 4 and 5. Our objectives for the weeks are: number 1, you will demonstrate content knowledge through academic interactions, written interactions. Number 2, you will show understanding of what learning a second language implies and how you can help your English language learners develop those areas of language. And finally, you will write a lesson plan that takes English language learners into account based on what we, the experts in second language teaching, what we consider good instruction. Let's go to our assignments now. Assignment number 1. You will go into the discussion area and you will click on the thread for introductions. You will look for your introduction and you will reply to at least 5 comments, particularly those comments that you received from me. I would really appreciate your replying to my comments. If you have not received or you did not receive any comments from your classmates, then you will have to participate in those places where you make comments. You will have to wait for your classmates to reply your comments and then you will make your comment. Or you can participate somewhere else. Okay, the important thing is to have 5 comments. Let me remind you that those comments or those replies need to be at least 100 words. But this time, you will have to also show content. You will show that you have learned something in this class in those ideas. You don't have to do in all of them, but at least some of the ideas or at least one of the ideas in the comment should be based on something that you have learned in this class. Second assignment, assignment number 2. You will go to the modules and you will work on module number 2, learning a second language. You will review the PowerPoint. You are encouraged to read chapter 2, but it's not a requirement. But what it is a requirement is for you to log in and do the different activities that you have for this part. So you have 10 pages of activities to do, and make sure that you start doing the activities during the week. By Sunday, you should have at least half of the pages done, at least up to page 5. I will go in and check if you have started doing the activities and how far along you are. So please make sure that you do those activities and make sure that you complete them by the following week. Please do not do all the activities during the second weekend, because if you have any issues, I will not be able to solve them because I do not work on the weekend. Usually on Saturdays, but never on Sundays. So please make sure that you do 1 page a day so that you have 10 days. That is 1 day, 1 page for every day. And finally, you will work on the project. So you will go to our second assignment, which is the lesson plan assignment. In the lesson plan assignment, you have a video to watch on what good instruction means to those of us in the field of teaching English as a second language. you will review what a lesson plan should have to engage students, English language learners, okay? So they give you different ideas here on how to do this. And then finally, you will review this modified lesson plan so that you can see what areas should be modified within a lesson plan for English language learners. At the end of the 2 weeks, you will complete the template that we use at UH for a lesson plan. So you will write the name here, your last name or first name, last name, and then you will fill in the lesson plan. The sections that you modified for English language learners will go in a different color. You can use red, blue, like a different color. Just make sure that the sections that you modified, particularly for English language learners, will be in a different color. Once you have your lesson plan ready, you will upload the lesson plan in the discussion forums. You will decide where your lesson plan should go. Is your lesson plan on reading? Is your lesson plan on social studies? Is your lesson plan on science? Or is it on math? You will go in and you will create a new thread which you will label according to the following guidelines. You will write the grade, so if it is second grade multiplication, third grade fractions, and you will upload the lesson plan. So let's review our calendar so that we make sure that everything is there. Okay, so here we have our calendar. So our calendar shows that today we start module number 2, and you will have this week to work on the assignments. By Sunday, you have to have the replies to the comments, the 5 replies, and the following week you will have to submit the lesson plan and the activities for the module. With that, I wish you a great week, and I hope that these 2 weeks are going to be great knowledge for you to incorporate into your lessons. Thank you very much and have a wonderful week. Au revoir. Ciao. Hasta luego. Bye bye.